Turn me up some. Whoa, whoa. Turn me up some.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of the Rant Show. The first Rant Show actually here on the new channel. And the thing I want to talk about this time, believe it or not, is a question. Actually, no, yeah, we'll start this Rant Show off with a question. I got a question for you guys. So, and that question obviously is, am I a racist? Because I don't know, I was looking at an imaginary watch. I don't know why, don't ask. Because, I don't know, personally, since, you know, I know me best, right? I would say no. I actually want to talk about something that really kind of gets on my nerves. And it's been something that's been seeming to happen a lot lately on social media over the past 2-3 years. And that's everyone, what I'll call it, jumping the racist gun. To where one person says one thing that disagrees with some other people, and one of the people from the other side, hope this makes sense, labels them automatically as racist. I'll give an example, okay? So say like there is a movie out there where half the cast, we'll say, is Asian, right? Most of the cast is Asian. And then we'll say there's a few white people in there and a few black people. But mostly Asian, right? And this movie, you know, gets really hyped. It gets really hyped, you know, everyone's talking about it dropping soon, and then it drops. And it's all over Twitter people talking about it. It's all over, you know, YouTube, Facebook, whatever have you, whatever social media site you want to say, Instagram, whatever. And for the majority of people, they're saying it's either alright or it's really good, right? And so say you or whoever is scrolling through Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and you see an advertisement for the movie that's out, right? The movie we just talked about. And you saw the movie, and for whatever reason, you didn't like it. Though a majority of people, not the great mass majority, but a majority of people either thought it was good or was really good, you didn't like it. Now, it could be because of the bad acting, it could be because of the script, it could be the way it was advertised before it was, dropped or whatever. But for whatever reason, you didn't like it. Not due to race, not due to anything, you just, for whatever reason, because of script, acting, whatever have you, you didn't like it. So when you see an advertisement for on Instagram or Twitter, you decide to leave a comment under the advertisement saying that, well, I understand why some like this movie, I didn't. It didn't appeal to me. That's literally all you say. That's literally all you say. But then a few hours later, someone decides to reply to your comment saying, what, you don't like this because of the vast majority was of Asian descent? You fucking racist? Now, nowhere in your comment did you say, I did not like this movie because it had the majority of an Asian cast. You did not say that you didn't like this movie because it had black actors in there. You didn't say it because it had white actors in there. You just said you didn't like the movie because, and you understand why some others might have, but you didn't because it just didn't appeal to you. That's literally all you said. You didn't say anything about not hating because of a certain race. That's literally all you said. But then someone replies to your comment and jumps the gun and says that you didn't like it, decides to determine for you the reason why you didn't like it. And automatically, out of nowhere, even though you gave no indication that you didn't like it because of it was a majority of Asian cast or whatever have you, they decide that that's the reason why you didn't like it, and they call you a racist. I fucking hate when people do that. So many people are too quick to jump to the racist gun, if that makes sense. And it gets on my nerves. Hell, I've seen it with people who even if it's a video game or a movie or whatever have you, a TV show, where the majority of the cast is white, and then I see other people of other descents, mind you, saying that they didn't like it because the movie just didn't appeal to them, and then people of obviously white descent jump on them and even call them a racist, saying they didn't like it because it had a majority of a white cast. Like, even though they gave no indication that that's the reason why they hated the movie or TV show or whatever have you. So everyone fucking does it, no matter what age or descent you are. But I hate it when people do it, because you give no indication of why you didn't like this certain thing. You just said that you didn't like it for whatever such a reason. Or, like some people just say because it didn't appeal to you, right? But then people automatically jump the gun and say to you why you didn't like the movie. And they jump the racist gun, like I say, and say, you didn't like this because you're racist, because the majority of the actors were white, or the majority of the actors were black, or the majority of the actors were of Asian descent, or the majority of the characters in the video game were not white, or the majority of the actors in the game were not black. They jump the gun and put the reason why you didn't like whatever it might be in your own mouth. That doesn't make sense, but you get what I'm saying. They automatically tell you why you didn't like the video game or movie or TV show. And this shit gets on my nerves. I'll give you the most recent incident where it happened to me, right? And this is the whole reason why I want to talk about this, because I've seen it's happened to me, it's happened to friends, it's happened to YouTubers I follow. But I'll give you the most recent incident of what happened to me and the thing that made me want to talk about it. For those of you that don't know, I'm a bit of a DC fan. Although it's been hit or miss with the movies, I'm fully willing to admit that. And even every once in a while, it's a hit or miss with the comics. And for those of you that don't know, DC has their own online website where they've come out with certain TV shows or series that you can watch on their website. It's called DC Online or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called. Someone let me know in the comments below, because the name's escaping me right now. But one of their more popular shows on there right now is the Teen Titans show. Some of you might have seen, teaser trailers or trailers of it all over Twitter and Instagram, because that's where I've seen them mostly too. Every once in a while on YouTube and stuff, but mostly I've seen advertisements for it on Instagram and Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, but Twitter. And after like the 10th millionth time of seeing an advertisement for it on Instagram, I decided to leave a comment on it. And keep in mind, I was the only person who left a comment on there saying that, this show doesn't appeal to me. But whatever. So I leave a comment on there saying, nah, I'll pass. It doesn't appeal to me, and from what I heard from other people, it isn't the greatest show. That's literally all I said. And then like 3 hours later, someone decides to reply to my comment saying, what, you didn't like this because Starfire's black? Now, nowhere in my comment, and then she called me racist at the end, but nowhere in my comment did I say, I didn't like the Teen Titans show because Starfire's black. They made Starfire black in the TV show. Nowhere in that fucking comment anywhere did I say that. I have no problem that Starfire is black in the TV show. Just from, and this is my understanding. I've seen comments, I've seen people saying that the show was alright. Very few saying that it was really good, but, majority of people saying, it's alright for what it is. But just from the trailers alone, it doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't remind me of what Teen Titans was for me. It doesn't remind me of who Robin was. It doesn't remind me of who Raven was. It doesn't remind me of who Beast Boy was. It doesn't remind me of who Starfire was. For me. So it didn't appeal to me, right? Not everyone's gonna like every TV show out there. Not everyone's gonna like every movie out there. Not everyone's gonna like every video game out there, right? So I just decided to, after seeing like the advertisement for it for like the 50th time on Instagram, I decided to finally leave a comment saying, you know what? I didn't hear the greatest stuff about this, and it just doesn't appeal to me, so I'll pass. Literally all I said. And then someone decides to say, hey, the reason why you really don't like this is because Starfire's black, you racist. And nowhere did I ever say that. And especially after that, it just got on my nerves how people jump the gun like that. And like I said, I've seen this, it hasn't just happened to me. I've seen it happen to other YouTubers who voice their opinions about certain things on Twitter and online in general. I've seen it happen to friends I know, where people just jump the quote-unquote racist gun and automatically say, hey, the reason why you hate something is because the majority of the characters in that video game are of Asian descent, or the majority of the people in that movie are white, or the majority of people in that game that was just advertised as black, and you don't like them because of that, so you're racist. Meanwhile, you left no indication whatsoever that you didn't enjoy whatever it might be because of the predominant race, I guess you could say, in whatever it might be. You just said that you didn't like it because it didn't appeal to you, or whatever most people say when and stuff like that comes up. You gave no indication whatsoever that you didn't like it because there was a predominant more, characters or actors in there that were of one race. But people jump the racist gun and they say that you didn't like this, putting the words in your mouth that you didn't like this because of that, and that you're racist because of it. It gets on my fucking nerves. So if anyone watches this that has done this before, please, fucking stop. Like, I look, listen, I fully understand, wanting to defend whatever race you are, because, at one point or another, that almost all race has endured hardship. So you're wanting to protect, where you're from, who you are. I fucking get that. But don't jump the gun on someone just because they say that they don't like something and they don't give a clear answer. They just say for whatever reason that they don't like it. Don't jump the gun and automatically fucking label them as a fucking racist just because that there's a black character in it, or there's a majority of Asian cast in that movie, or there's a majority of black people in that video game. For all you know, they could just not like it, because like I said before, they could not like it because of the script. They could not like it because of just the general acting in it, right? Or, as I've seen for some movies out there, they don't like it because the way it was advertised before it dropped. Don't automatically label someone as a racist when you have no fucking idea of why they don't like it. Now, granted, there are people out there who will literally say, I don't like this because it has an all-Asian cast, and I think it needs to be white, or I think it needs to be blacks, or I think it needs to be this race or that race, and, F those guys. Then, yes, by all means, that's a fucking racist. Call them a racist. Then by all means, yeah, you have every right to label them as a racist, because if they say shit like that, then yes, they are. But don't automatically presume someone is just because they don't give a definitive answer why they don't like something. Because like I said, for all you know, it could be because they don't like the script, or the way it was advertised before it was released, or so on and so on. It just gets on, and like I said, I want to talk about this because after that whole incident with the, me leaving my comment on Instagram, like I said, after I saw an advertisement for, that Teen Titans TV show for DC's online thing for like the 10th millionth time, I finally decided to leave a comment. Someone automatically labels me as a racist just because I say it doesn't appeal to me. That's the, I guess you could say, the straw that broke the camel's back, because it's happened to me before, it's happened to people I know, YouTubers I watch, and so on. Just please, if anyone is watching this and you've done this before, please stop. Not everyone out there, believe it or not, is a racist. Some people just want to get the fuck along, and they'll like what they like, and they don't like what they don't like, and that. Believe it or not, sometimes that's just it. That's it. They don't like it because it doesn't appeal to them, and that could be it. Believe it or not. With that being said, I am going to leave it off here. That's all I pretty much wanted to talk about this Rant Show. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Please remember, guys, if you did like this Rant Show, to leave a like and let me know in the comments below what you think about the whole situation and your opinion on it. Also, guys, as always, please, the major thing that will help out my channel is, activity in the channel itself. So please check out my other videos along with this one. Leave likes, leave comments. Let me know what you think of the videos, because inactivity is one of the major things that kills channel on YouTube. So please be active on the channel. I ask you, please. But with that being said, I'll leave it off here. Once again, please remember to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And make sure to hit that bell button as well so YouTube can notify you when I post a video. Be sure to check out my other videos, and please be sure to leave a like and comment on this as well. I'll see you guys later, as always, and forever.